Hi, I'm Jason. I'm a videographer. Welcome to my site. Take a minute to look around. If you'd like to know a little bit more about me, continue on with this video. As you look at my portfolio, what you will see is you will see the final product. But the way that the interview is conducted, or that the way that the filming is done, is that it is a question and answer. And through those questions and answers, I edited it down so that it creates a good story that tells a story about you and your business. One of the big questions that I ask every person that I sit down with and I do their filming is, what is important about your business? What is it that sets your business apart from others? Why should I give you my money instead of going next door to the next guy? What is it that makes your business a cut above the rest? I want to answer that same question for you, because this might help you formulate why you are a cut above the rest. In order to answer this question, there are three parts. So the first part of that answer is, when I was about 20 years old, I had the opportunity to take advantage of an IQ test. And the result of that IQ test was that my communication skills were above average, which means that I was a good communicator. And what that did for me is that gave me a direction on where I would go in life and the types of jobs that I would have. The types of jobs that I'm good at are jobs in which require communication, articulated, well-communicated messages that will tell your clients or tell individuals a story, a narrative, and make it into something that is enjoyable to watch. The second part of this answer is that because of that IQ test, I chose to get into sales. I have done everything from door-to-door sales, business-to-business sales. I have done cold calling. I have done all forms of marketing and telemarketing. And I have done a lot of different sales jobs, everything from health insurance and Medicare supplements with good companies, all the way down to peddling business to business, selling $5 trinkets, or selling Kirby vacuum cleaners house to house. This skill set is what really helps me get your message through. Because here's the thing that most people don't talk about. And it was a great article I read when I was younger. The article said, after you have done 1 year of direct door-to-door sales, which I did about 1.5 to 2 years, almost 2 years, that you would have the equivalent of a bachelor's degree in psychology. If you completed 2 years, you would have the equivalent to a doctorate degree in psychology. Because I learned this, I was able to take that knowledge and to be able to apply it to all the sales and to all the communication in which I did. There are certain psychological triggers that every human has that will force you to do one thing or another. And in sales, you kind of have to learn that. That's the reason why sales is the way it is because you are playing a mind game. The third part of my answer is that I owned a cleaning business for the last 6 years. Owning a cleaning business and having been a former business owner for the last 6 years gives me a different come from than the average person that you're going to actually come across. You know, one of the things that frustrated me most as a business owner is that I get these sales agents, these telemarketers, these individuals who are working for a larger company that are nothing more than employees. And as employees, they don't have my best interests in mind. They don't understand the solutions. They're there. It's a job. And if you as the business owner don't fully understand what's going on, you'll be taken advantage of time after time after time, because these are employees. They have no skin in the game. And if you have no skin in the game, you have no understanding. The nice thing about working with me, my name is Jason, here at Garfield Media, because employees don't understand what it's like to have skin in the game. They don't understand marketing the way a business owner understands marketing. If you're a business owner and you've been in business for over 5 years and you don't understand your marketing, I would say that you're behind the 8 ball and that you are probably not having as much success as possible. One of the things that I like to do as part of my service is there are business owners that have a little bit of knowledge here and a little bit of knowledge there, but they don't have a complete blanket knowledge. So as I'm going through the process, I'm explaining, I'm educating you in the process so that you understand and have realistic expectations of the results that you're going to get when you decide to do business with me. Because I don't want to tell you that you're going to get this pie in the sky like you get from every other company. You're not going to get that from me. You're going to get realistic expectations. In a lot of instances, I undersell myself and the final product is much better than I originally anticipated. But you know what? When you do your own work, you're more self-critical. So I'm never really going to be happy with my work. But as long as you're happy and as long as it meets those marketing goals that you were searching for, that's all that matters. And as a small business owner, as a former small business owner and a new small business owner, I don't have to go through that mentality change to understand the business needs from a business owner's standpoint. I understand your needs from the beginning. I've just changed hats from cleaning buildings and cleaning offices to now I'm helping you film and market and do your own marketing content. And that is something that I did for myself in my own business with great results. I'd like to offer you these same great results. I would like to offer you a specially tailored plan that is going to work for you. But understand this, we're not doing the paid marketing with the intent to be stuck on paid marketing. If you're going to work with me and I'm going to work with you, we have to have an understanding that we are going to go the organic route. Organic marketing for your business, if you're not doing it at this stage of the game, and if at least 60% of your resources are not dedicated towards organic marketing, whether it be videography, whether it be memes, regardless of the content that you're putting out, as long as you're putting out the content to generate interest. If you're not doing this at this stage of the game, you're behind the eight ball. If you don't understand anything about your marketing, you're behind the eight ball. I'm more than willing to help you. I'm more than willing to teach you. I'm more than willing to educate you. You just got to ask. So why don't you go ahead and click the call now button and we will be talking on the phone in a moment.